This podcast contains discussions of violence, crime, and disturbing themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Murder, kidnapping, cults.
Where the trail goes cold, we keep digging.
But let's be honest, we're not professionals, we're not detectives, not criminologists, and we're not even that good at puzzles.
We're just two amateurs with a microphone, way too much curiosity, and a love for good mystery.
We're definitely going to get it wrong. We'll probably go off on tangents, but we'll have fun.
And hopefully, so will you.
This is Dead Ends. You know what? I found out. Oh, it's in a movie. I won't say it because that's kind of the end of the movie. It's about wombs and the fact that men can have wombs and not know about it.
No, I didn't know about this.
Yeah,
what movie is this?
Conclave. Oh yeah, we're not putting this in. Yeah, so it's this one about the Pope, or like not the real Pope. It's like a drama thing, and there's some medical condition where men, and I googled it, it's real. They could have a womb and just never know unless they get scanned.
Right.
For like something else. And
I think this should be the start of the podcast. I think you should just leave this in.
Should I just leave it in?
I feel like it'd just be really crazy. Just fade into this conversation.
Yeah. I have a womb.
Do you have a womb?
Well, I've never been scanned, so maybe.
My sister's a scanner.
She could. Oh, yeah. Oh.
She's probably going to refuse to scan you.
Yeah, because she probably knows the answer. I think the chances are like so slim that...
I don't think you've got a womb.
I don't think either.
But anyway.
Yeah. Hello. Maybe we've just listened to a weird conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
This is what me and Pete do most of the time when we're together. Just have very weird conversations.
Yeah.
We actually started recording ages ago, but...
Yeah. Are we taking that conversation out or
no?
No, we're leaving.
Staying in.
Right. Nice.
That's a juicy little bit of nugget for everyone to digest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you regretting your life choices?
No, I loved it.
No regrets.
If you've not seen that film, then I've just ruined it for you. But like, it's been out for ages, so that's really on you.
Get with it. That's on you.
Yeah. And I've probably only ruined it for like 2 people max.
Exactly. It's like I See Dead People. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Get with it. The times, people.
Yeah.
Well, here we are again. Welcome back. This is episode 10.
10 double figures. Yeah.
And it's a teenager now.
And we're 13 in
total.
So we are teenagers.
We are fully teens.
Yeah.
Exciting times.
Yeah.
Not happy to be a teenager again. If
I don't miss those times.
But yeah, we've done good.
Yeah,
done good.
We've done it at least.
We've been it. We've shown up every week.
Yeah.
Last week we did our mini stories episode.
Oh, we did, yeah.
On our hometown murders, each person's hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're only slightly traumatic.
Well, yours was heavily traumatic.
Yeah.
That poor woman, child.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
It was, yeah.
I was pretty devastated after that.
Yeah. I feel like I always bring traumatic cases to the table.
Yeah, but it's a true crime podcast. They're going to be traumatic.
So I guess that is a theme, yeah. Someone dies in all of them.
Yeah, that's our thing apparently.
Yeah.
Today. It's never going to be that positive, is it?
No.
Maybe we should do a positive week.
Yeah, next week.
Well, yeah, we were saying next week's episode, maybe we'll try and find something where the person survived.
Yeah.
But we don't know who's done it. Something. So it's a bit more like, well, they didn't die. But maybe we should also do just like a positive week.
Yeah.
Crimes that almost happened, but were foiled at the last moment.
By Scooby and the gang.
By Scooby. Raggy?
It's a man in a mask.
Yeah. We'll have to try and find something.
Yeah, positive. It's weird that when you said that, my mind went to, we could do one from the perspective of the killer. It's like,
no, that doesn't work. But maybe I don't know. There's loads of things we could do. We could definitely. I'm sure there's books.
This idiot who I killed.
Well, actually, thinking on that though, because we want to do the OJ case, and OJ did write a book if I did it.
Yeah.
That is from his perspective, which he maintains his innocence, but...
That title in itself is kind of like...
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
If I did it.
If I did it. There's the wink.
There's the wink again. Oh, yeah. I should look into the camera next time, just as I do it directly.
Yeah, well, we need to have a little think, because there's loads of things we can do.
Yeah.
Coming up. But we'll have a little think about next week. We need something positive.
Yeah.
More positive.
Or at least not as gruesome as...
As positive as you can get with murder.
Yeah.
And unsolved cases.
Yeah.
Aside from that, we have a Dead Ends game.
Oh, we do?
In the making.
Yes.
Our own Peter Bonabate has been cleverly... I don't even know how you've been doing it. You've been... I don't know.
I just...
Coded
it on my computer.
It.
And I've played it many a time.
Excellent.
And I've won every single time.
Of course, naturally.
Yeah. So the idea of the game is themed of Jack the Ripper.
Nice.
Because we did that as a podcast episode.
And it was a great episode.
A lot
of people have told me that.
Oh, that was their favourite.
I say a lot of people, 2 people told me.
That's a lot.
That's maybe all of our listeners.
I was going to say percentage-wise.
So that's like 100%.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Maybe 200.
Who knows?
Yeah. So you sign in with a code like Jackbox.
Like the Jackbox party stuff.
Yeah.
That's also cool stuff. Yeah. Similar to that.
And you all join on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick your characters, set them up, blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
And then one of you is chosen to be the killer.
One of you is Jack.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you get to choose who you kill in the group.
Nice.
So if you have someone you don't like, you can kill them. Like in the game, they don't really die.
Oh, really?
Yeah. well, that's up to you, I guess.
Yeah.
And then basically there's like puzzles to like uncover the evidence.
Nice.
And then you all vote on who did it. So it's quite fun.
Excited.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a go tonight.
Yeah. This will be the first time I've not played it on my own.
Yeah. Well, I think my brother's going to come around. So there's going to be 3.
It does work better with 3 because if there's only 2, if you're not him, the other person. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun. So we're going to have a look at that, and when that's available, for everyone to have a little go on, that'll be exciting.
2 viewers.
All 2 viewers, you can play with us.
Yeah.
But today, for our 10th episode, we're taking another little leaf out of the book of Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix because we really like them.
Yeah.
They're just very, they're just so puzzling.
Yeah.
In such a good way. But they're also quite simple.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need a bit of a simple week.
Yeah, because some of them, there's so many details. You
get lost.
Yeah.
And it's a head fuck. So we're going to be covering the mysterious death of Rey Rivera.
Rey Rivera. And for the first time in this podcast history,
Peter Bonabate's doing the summary.
I'll do the summary. Yay!
Hooray!
And this isn't because I've never written one in the past. Maybe.
So go. Right,
It's
take it away.
So,
tell us about it.
On May the 24th, 2006, 32-year-old Rey Rivera, a writer, filmmaker, and financial editor, vanished from his Baltimore home after receiving a sudden phone call that made him rush out of the door. 6 days later, his body was discovered in a disused conference room at the historic Belvedere Hotel after employees noticed a hole in the roof where he'd apparently fallen through. Police quickly suggested Rey had jumped from the roof or a high ledge in an act of suicide, but almost nothing about the scene made sense. The angle and distance of the hole didn't match a fall from the roof. His belongings were found neatly arranged, and injuries to his body appeared inconsistent with the height he would have needed to fall from. Yeah. Rey had been working for Stansberry and Associates, a part of the larger Agora publishing company, and some colleagues reported some strange behaviour and tension in the days leading up to his death. His wife, Alison, and many of Rey's friends believed he was frightened, and that he may have been investigating sensitive material in the workplace. The case grew even stranger when a cryptic note was found taped behind Rey's computer, referencing Hollywood films, Freemasons, and individuals known to him. A note investigators still can't clearly interpret. To this day, the death of Rey Rivera remains one of modern true crime's most baffling mysteries. Ruled a probable suicide by police, but widely believed to be something far darker.
Well done.
Dun, dun, dun.
You read that very well.
Oh,
You bet you didn't stumble once. This is where I stumble.
If I said any words wrong, I just...
You didn't. I read it too.
Oh, nice.
I read along with you. You read it perfectly. I'm kind of jealous. Why can't I do that? Am I dumb?
No.
What the hell, man? I think I'm dumb.
I don't think that's true.
Anyway. Yeah, so this is a very intriguing. This is a very intriguing case.
Yeah.
It's bad because obviously someone's died in a very horrific way, clearly.
Yeah.
But it's a fun one.
It's so puzzling. It is fun.
For puzzlers.
It's
puzzling,
yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because there's no like other weird stuff that makes you feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. There's no priests.
No priests. None of that kind of stuff. So you kind of like...
Yeah.
Not enjoy, but you can enjoy it a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rey Rivera, this is a bit of a background.
Nice.
Ready?
Yeah, okay. I'm ready.
He was born in Puerto Rico in 1973, grew up in a close, supportive family that later moved to the United States. He was athletic, creative, deeply driven, the kind of person who chased big dreams with full commitment. He had a passion for film and storytelling from a young age, and after high school, he briefly pursued acting and filmmaking, writing scripts, working on independent projects. Friends described him as charismatic, funny, endlessly curious. He eventually moved into financial writing, taking a job with Stansberry and Associates, who you mentioned before, which was part of the Algora publishing network. That was through his longtime friend, Porter Stansberry. I think they were friends in high school. And I think they said that they were like on the same water polo team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they go way, way back.
Porter sounds like a water polo guy.
Yeah, that's kind of the name, isn't it?
Yeah.
While finance wasn't his original passion, the job offered stability, and Rey continued to work on his creative projects in his spare time. He married his wife, Alison Jones, in 2004, and the two built a life together in Baltimore, although this isn't where they wanted to set their sights. They eventually wanted to move back. Well, they wanted to move to LA because that's where filmmaking and everything shines so brightly.
The Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah. But their marriage was really strong and affectionate. They're both really excited about the future. They were just super close, in love. They both loved the same kind of stuff. And she described Rey as such an optimist, loved adventure, travel, making people around him laugh. Before his disappearance, Rey had moved back into filmmaking. He was writing and planning and looking for ways to restart his career. But as we said, he seemed very stressed in the days before he vanished, which was a bit weird because he was never really ever described as depressed or hopeless or anything like that. But it was just strange.
Yeah.
He was a bit more stressed, and he did seem to be a bit more that way inclined towards the end. Creative mind in a corporate environment. He was a storyteller drawn into a world he didn't fully belong to. And his death left behind such a mystery. It's just interesting, isn't it? I think we had a bit more, didn't we, that we found out today. Did you have that? Just a bit of... did you say they were kind of in financial trouble and that's why he had originally taken this job?
Yes, they were living in California.
Yeah.
I feel like Rey, more than anyone we've looked at, I can probably empathise with, because I feel like we are creative people who also constantly walk that line of, we've got no money.
See you later, industry.
Yeah.
Giving up my passions. I'm just going to go do a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
And then go and do it and go, God, I hate this. I'm going back to being a bum bag with no money.
Literally, yeah.
to do my passion.
And it's such a fine line. Like, do I be poor and love my life, or do I earn enough money to live but hate every second?
I hate every second, yeah.
Yeah. And when people are saying he wasn't ever stressed or depressed, I'm like, he's creative.
There will have been times.
He definitely was.
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, so they were living in somewhere in South California.
Right, yeah.
And he was doing screenwriting, like pursuing the dream, but they weren't making enough money.
Yeah.
So this is where Porter had been like trying to get him in the company for a long time.
Yeah.
Because he's founded this company, or is a family company.
Well, yeah, it must be. Yeah, Stansberry.
And so eventually they're just like, we need to do it for the money.
That's why they moved to Baltimore.
They moved to Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah. And then towards the end, he's still working for Stansberry, but he's trying to move back to California, to LA.
Right. All right. I thought he'd left. I thought he quit them.
He was still working for them.
Still doing
Yeah.
bits. Right. Okay.
So like,
but maybe just more in like the background kind of thing.
I think he was still fully like contracted. He was doing like, because when he first joined, he was writing like this newsletter thing for them. And then towards the end, I'm not sure if he was doing that still, but he was doing like video projects like.
Oh, for the company. Yeah. But then he was trying to pick up his own thing as well, wasn't he?
Yeah. And I can understand like why if you're making videos for a corporate company and you're a creative wanting to write stories, you would just, every video you make, you'd be like, this is soul destroying.
That's it. And the newsletter, what was it called?
Oh, the
Rebound.
The report. Rebound, yeah.
And it was basically tips on like stocks that were going to do well again. So stocks that were doing currently poorly, but were looking to rebound and do really well. And so, advising people where to kind of invest their money and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's through that company.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite a key.
Yeah.
That's something key to remember, because I feel like that does come up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Shall we get on with timeline?
Timeline. I'm writing that time down so I can.
Hey!
Timeline.
Tequila.
That's how this section is starting.
Okay. Because I did you over.
I like it. So, after our musical interlude, timeline, where do you have the first?
Well, I think you said, did you have the days that they move and stuff? Because mine just basically just starts.
Yes.
Well, I've just started it from that morning.
Yeah,
and then I just look back to things previously.
Literally,
afterwards.
the only things I've got is December 2004. They moved from California to Baltimore.
That's also when they get married, isn't it? Is that right?
I think.
Is that what I just said a minute ago?
Yeah, it's around then. Oh, right. Yeah. So they must have just got married.
So they just got married and they just moved. So,
this explains why he wants a job with more money. He's gone from the single life, nothing matters.
So
which I know very well.
Life.
To the wife life, which I don't know. And
money
then
life.
Next thing is May 16th I've got.
Yeah. So May 16th begins and it's the morning and Alison, his wife, is leaving for a business trip out of town. But everything seems fairly normal.
Yeah.
Normal, happy couple.
He makes a breakfast, doesn't he?
Yeah, breakfast.
The
Usual.
guy.
They always do this, don't they? In these documentaries, they're like, "We said a really good love you, goodbye, baby," and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, you probably just went, "See you later."
Here's some cornflakes.
Yeah, it's so not. But anyway, that's fine. That's her last memory. So let's not. Yeah, sorry, my bad. It was lovely.
It was the picture movie perfect moment.
Absolutely. Yeah. So she leaves for a business trip, and she goes about her day, doesn't she?
Yeah. Business things.
The next thing I have is at 4 p.m. Ray's at home. He's typing away in his office, basically, and he gets a phone call, and we can see that was actually from someone in the Freemasons. But we don't know what that phone call was about. But that's just something that was noted.
Yeah.
And then at 6/6:30 p.m. Sorry.
The dog's snoring.
Betty. Okay.
Right, 6:30 p.m.
At 6:30 p.m., Alison checks into her hotel and tries to give Ray a call, but he doesn't answer. At the same time, there's a house guest who's kind of like, she's not living there. She's just staying there, like house sitting. I think she's a colleague of Alison's.
Yeah.
What was her name? Claudia.
Yeah.
Claudia, that was it.
It's weird. I guess maybe other people do this, but why would you have like a house sitter when you're still like one of you still home? Unless do they have like dogs or something like?
I don't think so. I think it's just like he's busy. I don't know.
Right.
I think I looked into this before because I've looked at this case before and I'm pretty sure they said something just along the lines of she also needed somewhere to stay sometimes. She was traveling around.
Because she was based in New York, wasn't she?
Yeah. So I think she was just like, she's just a house guest coming and going. Right. But basically she's there that day. She's there the 16th. She hears the phone call from the Freemasons, that phone call at 4 p.m. And at 6:30 p.m., she hears Ray through the wall. So she's in the bedroom, at her guest bedroom. And on the other side is like the office wall where Ray is working at his computer. And she just hears his phone call go off. And then suddenly Ray go, oh, pushes off the desk, runs down the stairs, grabs his keys, grabs everything and just leaves.
Yeah.
So back at the hotel where Alison is, she's not got a call. She's what's going on. And she basically calls Claudia and is like, what's happening? She saw he's gone out.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit strange.
Yeah. Unusual behaviour for him not to answer the phone to her and stuff.
She says that, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing basically until 5:30 the next morning.
Yeah.
5:30 the next morning when the house guest rings Alison saying he's not come back home.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sit well with Alison. She thinks this is really unusual behaviour. He would have rang. Why would he not be home? There's been no conversation about this.
Yeah.
So she just decides that this is not cool. And she ends her business trip short, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And heads straight back home.
Yeah. And I feel like everyone says it's not normal behaviour in every murder, but this one, like, she calls...
This one really does seem weird.
Literally, yeah, because she calls it Ray's brother, Angel.
Yeah.
I love his name. And he flies out to Baltimore from Orlando on that day as well.
Straight away.
So he's also like,
this is really weird.
So it really is like, this is not a...
And she's ringing everyone, isn't she? She's like ringing the mom, and everyone's just like, nope, not heard anything.
Yeah.
And she gets back home. The car isn't there, but there's like a soda can on the side, bag of chips that he's clearly been eating. His Invisaligns, which are like your retainer.
Bracey things.
Your brace retainer, like after you've had your braces off kind of thing. Toothbrush still there. Lights on. The computer's still on. Everything's still on. So it's like... If you were going to leave overnight, you'd probably take a toothbrush and like your retainers and stuff like that.
And you turn your computer off.
Turn your lights off and your computer off. So it's clearly weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation.
Yeah.
But they all just kind of like go straight into activation mode, don't they? This family.
It's so quick.
They are so on it. I mean.
They're like home HQ.
I feel so sorry for them that they're not. Because I feel like in a lot of cases, people just delete, like they're struggling, and I get it.
Yeah.
But the case gets dragged.
Yeah.
The police aren't fully on it or whatever. And then it's too late when they finally get to it.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel with this family, they're like, we're straight away.
Yeah.
Everyone's gathered around like the dining table in her house. And they're all like ringing everything. They're contacting everyone. Like she's ringing around hospitals, trying to see if there's any bodies recovered or anyone in, anything.
Yeah. And his boss, his friend boss, he's put a reward in, hasn't he? Like for information,
$1,000.
And he's like got all his media contacts and he's like put it out there type thing. So it must, again, it just shows to his character, it must really be unlike him.
Unheard of.
Yeah.
That's supporter, isn't it?
Yeah,
that does that reward. Yeah. And then the family, they're talking to the media. They're doing like news reports. They're also walking the streets, trying to just go like anywhere that he would normally go to, like any coffee shops, any gyms, anything like that, supermarkets, whatever that he might be around.
Yeah.
Just to see if anyone's seen him walk through even. Just get any kind of witnesses.
Nothing, is there?
But there's no like weird cash withdrawals from their account. There's no like strange bank activity. So, And they've obviously not got loads of money. So
yeah,
there's nothing.
He's just vanished.
There's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's not even spending money, is he? He's just nothing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing's been withdrawn. Like he's got cash and he's on the go. You can't trace him that way. Like nothing. So it's really strange. So the next thing I've got is the 22nd of May.
Yeah, literally. So presumably they're just keeping searching between them. This is 6 days after. They're just
trying everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
And this is when she is chatting with her parents about where to search.
Yeah.
And they suggest, why don't we look at car parks?
Yeah, because his car's gone in it.
The car's gone. Let's try and find the car.
Yeah.
And they just drive around, basically.
Yeah.
Trying to just spot his car. And they're just so lucky to happen to spot it. And it's, they say it's in car space 7.
Oh, yeah.
On basically like a random car park lot behind St. Paul Street.
Yeah.
In Baltimore.
And he's got a parking ticket.
He's got a parking ticket that says that that car's been there for 6 days.
Yeah.
So the night that he's gone missing, he's parked there and it's stayed there since.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever paid the ticket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't let them off.
I know, yeah.
Got to.
When you appeal, why?
They must have. If they didn't, they are the biggest assholes in the world.
That clocks for car parks.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they
let him off.
They've gotten out of it. But
yeah.
But
they found the car.
They found it. And I mean, it is random, but they also say that like it's not massively far away from where he works.
Yeah.
From, like the building.
Literally. So it could be.
So it's not like not completely out of the blue. He kind of knows that area.
Yeah.
Like where he's going. He could be expected to be seen in that area.
Yeah.
It's not immediately where he works, but it's not far.
Mm.
It's like an extension.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit weird.
But yeah, not totally like out of the, yeah.
But there's nothing found in the car.
No phone.
Nothing. There's no struggle. No, it's not bashed up.
Yeah.
Anything like, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
There's still no reason. So they decide, right, let's start looking around this car location. Let's start expanding from here because this is obviously, we know he was here.
Yeah.
Or at least his car was here. He might not have been if someone else had taken it. They don't know for sure, but this is what they have to go off.
Yeah.
And someone basically, I think is it the father?
Oh, who finds...
Well, someone has an idea. Why don't we look from the top?
Oh, these are his friends, his co-worker type friends, yeah.
So this parking lot is basically like a garage, isn't it? It's like it's like one of those, it's like a multi-story.
Yeah. Basically.
And they say, why don't we go and have a look from the top floor of this like parking garage, basically. And this garage connects to the back. Is it the back of the Belvedere?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, because that's where that little conference center
because you can't get in there, can you?
No, yeah.
So right next door to this parking garage is basically this big, massive, beautiful hotel called the Belvedere Hotel.
The crown jewel of Baltimore.
And it is a really stunning hotel. It's like beautiful architecture.
Yeah.
I don't know when it was. Was it like 18 something?
Yeah, the pictures look like... It's
like bellboys at the front door, isn't it? In like... It's like Tower of Terror.
This is what I was thinking, yeah.
I saw your face then, I was like, he's going to go Disney.
When they show you the video of it in its heyday, it looks like that.
But it is that. It's what is it? Do you know the jackets?
Oh, yeah.
The
and the little hats.
I don't know how you describe it.
Yeah.
But basically, those people that just stand on the doors and they...
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's bellboy.
Back in those days, that's what I would have done as a job, I think.
I can see you doing that very successfully.
I would have loved to... Just greet people and
hotel attendant.
Take the bags up to the room and
love it.
The elevators and stuff.
But yeah, it's basically that. And it's I don't know how tall it was. It was
like 14 floors.
It was huge.
Yeah.
But at the back of it, there's like a lower level.
Yeah, that's like two stories.
That has like 2 floors on it kind of thing. And that's like all the conference rooms.
Typical hotel.
Yeah, and that backs onto this garage
part,
roof. Then the garage roof is slightly higher. So you're looking down at this conference rooftop. And then across the way is the back of the Belvedere Hotel with the rooms.
Yeah.
Just to try and paint the picture for everyone in their heads.
Yeah.
So they decide to go up there, don't they?
Yeah.
And then they'll basically look over the edge and they spot this black dot on the roof.
Yeah.
And they realise it's a hole in the top of this roof to the conference room.
Flip-flops next to it, isn't there?
Flip-flops and other like little bits just like laid around.
Yeah.
And they're just like, that's really strange.
Yeah.
So they head over there and they get the police to come and investigate. I didn't realise at the same time though, there's a smell coming from that room within the hotel.
Yeah.
And they send the maintenance guy to go and have a look. And this all basically happens around the same time. Because they all turn up.
So coincidentally.
Yeah, because basically they're all there.
It's crazy that hotel hadn't...
6 days.
6 days they hadn't even been in that room.
Yeah, that conference room's not in use at all.
Yeah.
They did say it wasn't a used conference room.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, maybe down the line, maybe that's something to look into. Maybe someone knew that room wasn't being used.
Yeah, true.
If we're going down the murder aspect. But
and they open up the...
So they go to this room. It's absolutely honking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Maybe not a respectful term.
But
it smelled really, really bad.
Yeah.
Which we all know is going to be decay.
Yeah.
And they open the door and there's Ray.
Yeah.
Just
like decomposing.
Absolutely, on the floor.
Yeah.
Underneath this hole. He's been dead for a very long time. Well, 6 days. Yeah.
And it's probably nice and cozy in the room, so he's probably very happily rotting.
Yeah. Well, apart from the hole in the roof.
Yeah, true.
That's not too cozy.
No.
But so they're in this room and he's come through and it's a metal roof.
Yeah.
So it's had to come through with force.
Yeah. And it's like only the size of a body in it. Like it's not like...
Yeah, it's not massive.
Yeah.
But they look at the top of that roof where the hole is on.
Yeah.
And they, like you said, they find the flip-flops, which is strange because they're... One of them, what was it?
Oh, it had like scuff marks like he's been in it.
Yeah, one's got draggy scuff marks on the front and the other one, the strap's like snapped off of it.
Yeah.
Which is strange. But then the phone is also... His cell phone's found.
Yeah.
Not a scratch on it.
Yeah.
Working condition. It's like placed on the ground.
Not even scuffed, just like...
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's in perfect working condition, no marks, nothing.
Yeah.
His glasses, as in his like reading like eyeglasses, are also placed on the ground. Again, no scratches, not smashed, nothing.
Yeah.
And they say like it feels like it's staged.
Yeah.
It's like they're placed. They're not been... He's not fallen through with his glasses on because how they like... It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And he has like a money clip usually.
Yes.
Which wasn't there.
Is this like their anniversary thing with like initials or something on it?
Yeah, and it's like IDs and stuff that you take with you. And that's missing. And then they just never find it.
No.
Yeah.
So a bit weird. They start thinking maybe he's jumped from the top roof. Like the very, very tippity top of Belvedere Hotel.
Yeah,
and this, like we said, 14 floors. But I'd advise anyone to go and have a look, like a Google, at like the distance between where this roof is and where the hole is.
Yeah, it's like 45 foot.
Yeah. So what was it? 'Cause we listened to a podcast about this as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they put it really well. They said that they worked out someone could do... Well, they said they don't think anyone could actually make this jump into this hole.
It's like 14 meters to jump.
Yeah. You'd have to... There's like 15 feet of space on top of the Belvedere Hotel. You'd have to be running at 10 miles per hour straight off the edge and then propel yourself 42 feet further in the air.
Yeah.
And he's in flip-flops.
Yeah.
And also 10 miles per hour. Can humans run that?
Yeah, probably. I don't even know how many kilometers is that.
I struggle at 6 miles per hour when I'm on the treadmill. That's at that point I'm like, I'm going to die. And I'd put it back down to like 3.
16 kilometers an hour. Oh, yeah, you could do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, it's this, they're saying that it's basically impossible.
Yeah.
For Ray to have done this.
Yeah.
Even without flip-flops, it's a massive hurdle to like run from the very back of the Belvedere roof forward and propel yourself that far. Like you just...
Unless you're running away from someone, maybe.
Or you didn't fall from that bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because then they look at the ledge. There's like a ledge that's, that's
like
coming out.
11 or something.
Yeah, and that's like on the suites, isn't it? If you get through a suite, it comes out. But again, this ledge it's not like a balcony.
Yeah.
It's like, picture any of those movies where someone's out on a ledge and they're like arms against the wall, like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall.
Charlie Chaplin.
Don't look down. It's like one of those.
Yeah.
Like you're really like scrunched to the wall.
And no one's seen him like in the hotel.
Yeah.
So
there's no footage.
How would you get in a suite without being noticed?
Well, so there's no footage in any of like the cameras in like the lobby, stairwells, anything like that.
Yeah.
And the camera on the roof is disconnected.
Yeah, only for that day as well.
For that day.
Yeah.
So it's
the
really
next
weird.
day the camera was working again.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
That is weird.
That is weird.
That's very suspicious.
But they also, what was else the thing? The actual way to get up to the roof.
It's like a ball ache.
Is, you can't just go in and take a lift to the top.
Yeah. You have to go on like the service.
Yeah, you have to like go through to like towards the back like stairwells where basically guests don't really go.
Yeah.
So you've got to go past hotel staff, I'm presuming, that are going to be like, where you going?
Yeah.
And then there's also locked doors that you have to get through, like with passes.
Yeah.
And then there's a locked door at the top, they said.
So you'd either have to know exactly how to get there.
Or you're going with someone who's got a pass.
Yeah. Or you're searching and you get caught searching. But at least one person will be like, oh yeah, I saw that guy.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. So they think about maybe the ledge option, don't they? But even then still, you've got literally nowhere to run.
No,
like as a run up off the ledge because you're hunched against the wall.
Yeah.
You've just got to literally just lean forward and fall.
And he's scared of heights.
So that also doesn't make any sense.
And why wouldn't you just, if you're on the ledge, just jump off the ledge?
Well, that's what I mean.
Why are you going like, I need to jump in that roof?
Yeah. So if you're going to jump off the ledge, you're even further away from that hole.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not there. The only other option is the garage, the parking lot roof. Yeah. But that's like only 20 feet drop.
Yeah.
And the police and the officer that's talking on the documentary I watched, he's saying, I'm fairly confident, like you might have some broken bones, but you'd probably survive that drop.
Yeah. 6 meters. That's well doable.
Yeah.
There was one theory.
That's well doable, mate.
I could jump that.
Sure.
Maybe not me personally, but I can jump over 3 meters.
No.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But there was one theory regarding the roof that maybe he was on there, perhaps waiting for someone, and someone hit him with the car.
Right.
And they're like, you don't need to hit him at 30 miles an hour.
Right.
Because I don't think there's like a big like safety lead. Like,
no, there's
barrier.
There's none.
It's just
when you look at the pictures, there's nothing. It's just you just lean over. Yeah.
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 So they said if you got hit at 30, you would go there,
propel,
and you'd probably have more
momentum to
momentum to go through the roof
to hit it. Strange, but then it still doesn't make sense with like the belongings laid out and stuff like that.
Your belongings would be, at least your glasses would smash, unless where's he getting his glasses? Because whoever that is should like be saying indestructible glasses, because they're not even scratched.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
So obviously the police are just thinking it's suicide, but again, it just doesn't make any sense how this guy has jumped off any of these ledges or rooftops and done this. Also, can we just talk about, the autopsy?
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like that also should be brought into it. Where have I put that? Blah, 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 blah. I can't see it.
Meeting with the medical examiner. Oh, yeah. So Alison, the wife, calls the medical examiner and speaks to them.
Oh, yeah.
And the examiner, she says to Alison, I know what they're trying to do, but we're not closing this case.
Oh, the police, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to just suicide, move on, case closed. And she says that the way his shins were broken wasn't consistent with
a fall.
Any of those falls. Yeah.
But he had broken ribs, he had broken arms, he had damage to his skull, like he was in really bad condition. His shins were broken, like you said, but not, what did you say? What was your words?
It wasn't consistent with the fall, yeah.
And they actually rule it as undetermined, the cause of death.
Yes.
From it.
Which means they don't have the evidence to say it was suicide
or fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing that's really interesting that the people in this other podcast, maybe you should just go and listen to the other podcast now. Just cut out the middleman.
Yeah. They know what they're talking about.
If it helps, we've collected information from multiple sources, so we're the end goal.
Yeah,
they're the middle people.
At least 2 sources. Also Google, so that's like 1,000 sources.
There you go. No, but they brought up a really good point that there wasn't any defensive scratches like on the arms.
Oh yeah, from when he's fallen.
Yeah, so the thinking is, if you were to fall anyway, say you're pushed, or you're even committing suicide, you're probably instinctually going to put your arms up to brace when you hit impact.
Yeah.
But there's no scratches to suggest that he's done that. Also, they said that, I mean, I thought about this. If you were going to jump off a building, if you're just going to jump, you probably jump with your feet first.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to commit suicide. I don't feel like you're going to dive head first.
Oh, no. Unless
I feel like that would be the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like my instincts would be like,
the whole
feet
way
first.
down, you'd be like...
Yeah. Why am I upside down? This is weird. It's just extra terror, I guess.
Yeah. I guess you'd know you're going to die.
Well, yeah.
But the spine wasn't fucked up.
Yeah. But it all doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Because the way that he's hit this hole is like on his kind of like left side, like as an impact, not as like feet going through or even head going through. It's like a meteor just impacted it.
Yeah.
Like on his side or something.
Yeah. And if I was falling, or your arms would be out maybe if you're jumping feet first.
Yeah.
And the hole is just like pencil body.
I think he was unconscious when he fell.
Yeah.
That's what I would take from that because then you're not looking and you have no idea. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be putting your arms up.
Yeah.
Either unconscious or already dead.
Yeah.
And thrown off or something.
And how did they throw him that far though? That's what I'm like.
Got a helicopter.
They just dropped him from it.
And they pushed him out.
Yeah. Why would you drop him out of a helicopter if he's already dead?
I don't know, Pete.
I don't know. Yeah. But the other thing, like when because he was so decayed, usually if he'd like had his throat cut or like whatever XYZ injury, you'd be able to see that, but because he's decomposed, you can just see the breaks. Right. You can't see
But interestingly, they could see that he had chips.
In his
potato
stomach.
chips, like the crisps. They say chips over there. It's not chips like we have.
It's like Walkers.
Yeah, it's like Doritos.
Those. Pringles.
Yeah. They were still in his stomach. And there was a bag of them next to his computer at home. So logically, he's died that night.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to need anything else. And it's still in his digestive system. Yeah. I mean, he could have potentially eaten some more potato chips.
He could,
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't think it's likely though.
No.
I think it most likely is where he's gone. He's gone that night out. He's parked his car. And he's died.
Stuff has gone down.
He's gone down straight away.
Yeah.
So they have no idea. But the police are just fully leaning towards suicide, despite all evidence not supporting that thing. Well, no evidence. There's just no evidence, is there?
No.
There's just nothing to go on other than here's a body, here's a hole, and here's some things laid out.
Yeah, because the only thing they have is the phone call he got, which made him rush off into the night.
Yeah, and run out.
that was from his workplace, but because it went through their central switchboard,
they couldn't.
You can't trace it. Yeah, they just know it hit this switchboard. And I don't know lots about phone things, but surely there is some sort of way to tell.
I don't know
where that call was routed. But that does the company he worked for.
Yep.
As soon as they've like hours after he died.
After they find the body, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hours after they find the body, yeah.
Hours after they find the body, they've got like lawyers.
They place a gag order. That's what they say.
All the employees,
on all the employees. No one's allowed to talk about it because the police obviously are like, well, let's go and investigate some other aspects. Let's see who he's working with, if anyone's noticed anything. And all the employees are like, we're not allowed to speak about this. We've been told we're not allowed to. His best friend, Porter, who owns the company, who he wrote for, who put up the $100 reward, won't speak to the police. And gets lawyers, which is just all the family members are like, that's really weird.
Yeah,
they're lifelong friends. They've been friends since high school. Yeah. So that's just dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then, whilst that's also happening, Alison's like, let's just look around the house as well. Let's see what he was up to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they look around his office and they find taped to the back of the computer desktop, a little note. It's like folded up really small and it's fully like taped over. And it's just the weirdest. I mean, it's cut really weird. Like the shape of it's even really weird when you unfold it. It's like not even like...
It's not square, is it? Or rectangle?
No, it's like cut around, but then it's got like a bit of an extra bit.
Yeah.
And then another little extra bit at the end. And it's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And it's just got loads of weird... I don't even know how to... It's not really like a note. It's not a letter to anyone.
Some of it's just a list of stuff.
Some of it's lists. Like, it opens like brothers and sisters, something...
Yeah, and right now around the world there are, but they find that's the Freemason, some sort of Freemason speech thing.
Alice and the wife says that she takes that sentence, puts it into Google basically, and it's like Freemasons. Yeah. So there's that. There's also like lists of like his friends, but not obvious ones. Like some obvious ones that she was like, well, here's a list of all his friends and family, but there's people missing off it. That she was like, why are these people on it and those people aren't?
And then there's movie stars and stuff.
Movies, like Lord of the Rings was on it and stuff like that. And I was just like, what? It's just weird and just other weird sentences.
Doesn't make sense, And they send it to the FBI for analysis and they send it back saying it's unusual, but they say not suicide intent.
Yeah, it's not a suicide note.
Yeah, it's just a random...
It's just a random note.
And like the only thing I can think is he's going back into like writing.
Wants to go back to LA. Wants to go to LA.
Maybe it's just like he's making these calls with Freemasons. Maybe there's some sort of script there.
Yeah. And she says that, doesn't she? Alison suggests like maybe it was like that reason.
Because sometimes if I'm doing a project, I'll write weird notes, which makes sense to me. Yeah. And I don't put enough detail because you get like a bit protective over it and you're like, I don't want anyone to steal my idea.
Right, okay.
So it could be cryptic. It could just be like...
Because it is weird. That's the weirdest thing about this note. I mean, he lives with his wife. Sometimes this house guests who they clearly trust enough to come and just stay and stuff. Yeah. In his home office. It's not like it's a public... Yeah. He's not in an office even. No. You know, like a building office. Yeah, it's just with other people passing through. Might come into his office and look through folders or anything. Yeah. It's his home office. So I don't get why he's folded up this note into such a tiny little thing and taped it around the back. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it?
That just raises weird questions.
Yeah. And to this day, this is what's so weird. Everything about this case, and this is like a good example. It doesn't make sense at the time. It still doesn't make sense. And there's no more like context. Yeah. We've literally learned nothing from the day they found that note to now.
I mean, I don't think this has anything to do with the Freemasons, although I do think the Freemasons is a weird thing in itself.
Yeah.
I know people now that's meant to be still a part of it, apparently.
Yeah.
I think it's a Catholic thing.
I don't know, yeah. I'm
pretty sure Jonathan's dad.
The Freemason.
I feel like he said that he was part of it.
Yeah.
And you have to I'm sure I spoke to him once about it, and he said something about you have to be a believer. You have to be of faith to be in it. And I think you have to do some initiation stuff. I'm sorry, it's very culty.
He says they use allegory to teach moral lessons, spiritual lessons, aiming to make good men better.
Yeah. I'm sure there's more. I'm certain there'll be other cases about this stuff. Nothing to do with this, just to do with the Freemasons and weird stuff that's gone down, because it's that kind of. But I don't think that's what's happened here.
No,
I think that's just a coincidence.
Yeah. I've got in terms of evidence and him and Freemasonry, there's no evidence that he joined.
No.
There's no evidence that he was contacted, apart from his phone calls.
Yeah.
There's no inbound calls.
Trying to get into it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. There was no evidence that within his work there was any involvement. There was no symbols of Freemasonry.
No.
There was no obvious connections to the company.
Yeah.
The only reason people bring this up is because that line in the note.
Yeah.
And his call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a note that we just won't ever understand.
Yeah.
And I think it's just, I think it's most likely with that it's just the screenwriting aspect.
He's just a creative guy, yeah. Even with the positioning of it, I think sometimes creative things don't make sense.
Yeah.
Unless you're the one doing it.
But, so aside from the Freemasons, so obviously they found this note and stuff, but the wife, Alison, does start to think, actually, do you know what? The past couple weeks, he's been acting a bit strange, actually.
Yeah.
Upon reflection, there's been a few weird moments.
Yeah.
He's been down a little bit, generally, a bit off. And she thought, it's a bit strange, but it's not too bad to fully take much notice of it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of you're a bit off. And I think at that time, recently, one of his friends had died, an old colleague called Tom Hicklin.
Yeah.
And he had died in a car accident in Africa. But Alison says on the documentary that she felt that Tom was harbouring some feeling of unease around the way that Tom had died.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good to note at this point, this is when he's writing for this newsletter still.
Yeah. Because this other guy wrote for the newsletter as well.
Yeah. That's the common thing there.
Yeah. Right.
And some other weird things start to happen as well, don't they? He says that when he went jogging, Alison says this, that they went jogging, her and her husband Ray, and they noticed someone kind of watching them strangely. Just a bit of more of not just someone watching you from a park bench.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's someone creepily following them.
Yeah.
But he kind of moves to protect, stands in front of her in kind of fear. Do you know
fear
what I mean?
For himself or for...
I think just protection of her.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then also May the 15th, this is the day before he goes missing, the house alarm goes off at 1 a.m. And Alison says that this never happens. Now, again, we've said this before. People always like to exaggerate and go, oh, we never thought, this never happened.
Yeah, we were happy.
I'm sure the alarm has gone off sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think this one is key because she's saying that it's she doesn't remember it really ever going off, but it's gone off randomly at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Police have come round. Ray's gone downstairs with a baseball bat because he's absolutely in fear.
Yeah.
And the police have looked around and gone, oh, it's probably just an animal. Squirrel or something.
Yeah.
And they think nothing of it. But then the next day
is when he disappears.
Yeah.
And I think it was the fear, because it had happened 2 weeks before as well, hadn't it?
Yeah.
The same alarm thing.
I've got that wrong, yeah. It's not May 5th. May 15th is the second one.
Yeah. It does go off May 15th, but also 2 weeks before.
It goes off before, and that's when the police come around and say it's a squirrel. And I think they do come and say that again. Yeah. But the second time, the day before, Ray's convinced that someone's tampered with the ground floor window as well.
And both times he was acting really like scared.
Absolutely. Yeah, she was like, he's absolutely just full of fear.
And that's what she remembered. That wasn't like him. He wasn't like her.
No.
Yeah.
And that to me kind of just, it sounds with the whole like protecting, standing in front of her when jogging, like what's this person? It sounds like someone, I don't know, you go to like those mafia movies in my head and they're like, we'll hurt your family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like a fear of someone's going to come and attack my family. I feel like that would be the way to like get to Ray.
Yeah.
From knowing what we know about him.
Yeah.
I think he obviously would fear for his own life, but I feel like he'd fear more for his family's life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what the threat is.
Yeah.
At the moment.
He's very close to his immediate family growing up when he was a kid as well. And I guess culturally that is a more family community type society. So he probably naturally does sway towards that. And I think these ideas like the fear, the stress, I think that kind of, for me, leads to more likely the motive behind why he died.
Yeah, because it's not suicide.
No.
Well, I mean, we've already said that it's absolutely nearly impossible for him to have jumped and done this the way he's done it.
Yeah.
If it's suicide. Plus, okay, yeah, you're right. He's creative. He's going to have some depressive spells, but he wasn't depressed at the time. Like he was struggling with some things, but everyone's also said he had like loads of ambition. He had like holiday booked in 2 weeks that he was looking forward to. They'd only been married like 2 years. Like they'd just moved. They were really excited about moving to LA.
Yeah.
Like they'd actually started getting the ball rolling for that. They'd gone over to LA to like start looking for properties and stuff like that. So, you know, he's like really keen to get back on and their futures and stuff.
Yeah.
You know. So suicide, I think we can just it's not going to be that.
Yeah, because those moments where you're just like excited about a new thing as a creative person, they're usually the least depressing phases of the month.
Yeah,
like that's usually the time when you're like, actually, I love my life.
I'm going to do everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's suicide. I don't think it's the Freemasons.
No,
because
I think that's just a coincidence.
It's just a coincidence. I think it's just he's just researching.
Yeah.
So it kind of leaves us with, I feel, two options. One, he's writing for this newsletter and he's giving tips on stock that's meant to rebound and do good. There is a possibility that someone's taken one of these tips and lost a load of money.
Yeah.
And they've seen his name on the newsletter and they've gone, you've cost me everything.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah.
And it could just be some random person who's read this newsletter and it's just, because I can see that, you know, I know stocks isn't gambling or anything, but I feel like it's not too far away that people would like invest. It's crashed.
Yeah.
I've lost everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at the Wolf, like, what was it? Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you just like, keep going. A bit like gambling. I feel like it's in my head. It's a bit like that. Like, oh yeah, just invest more. And if it crashes, and especially if it's stock that's not doing well, that you think is going to do well.
Yeah.
And you followed this tip and then it's really not done well. And you've invested thousands.
Yeah.
That's a big hit. You know. So I feel like that could possibly be something.
Yeah.
That's the phone call. You've lost me everything. I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. oh, I'm going to,
Yeah. Yeah. I thought of this one and I thought I'd see how realistic. But what I found out was the newsletter, he was writing on it.
Yeah.
But that was in Porter's name. So like the person who the public would know.
Oh, right.
Was the person.
But people could look into it.
Yeah, literally. Yes, it's not impossible.
Could ask around. I
guess. Yeah.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
but
they said like I just looked at like what kind of things would you expect around like someone's angry, and it's like you'd expect like threatening emails and calls, evidence of someone following him, which maybe there is.
Yeah. Tampering with his windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behaviour of fear, concern. So he checks that box. So he checks some of the boxes.
Yeah.
So it could.
I think it is something to do with his newsletter.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Because let's talk about Porter.
Yeah.
I think he's the biggest issue here.
Yeah.
A lifelong friend. Instantly when he's gone missing, $1,000 to anyone who will find my best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you found him? Right, no one at my company's allowed to speak about it. I'm not going to speak to the police. I'm getting lawyers. Don't come and talk to me.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. And there was something about the newsletter that he wrote a tip and it did go badly.
Yeah.
And the company got backlash.
Yeah.
From investors. And didn't they like try and sue him or something, or they had to pay out or something? They were fined.
Yeah. So there was, there's in 2003, they first got in trouble.
Right.
And that's why they brought Ray on to try and kind of
counteract it kind of thing.
Counteract it, build a good picture again. Yeah. Because I think one of them, there was one the year after Ray died as well, which I find pretty suspicious. Right. I think the first one was they'd advised people to invest in uranium from Russia.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's the one. And it backfired and investors were like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So
literally. And then the year after, the SEC, which is some official body which looks into like companies doing dodgy stuff and giving bad like financial tips, etc.
Yeah.
They fined them $1.5 million.
Oh damn!
In August 2007.
Right. So they're a dodgy company anyway.
Yeah.
But then, you know what?
They're Wolf of Wall Street, basically, aren't they? Like,
I feel like whenever I think about stocks and shares and stuff like that, that's what I picture.
Frat boys doing cocaine and like a pile of money and giving people bad advice.
People being thrown through the air.
Yeah, people being thrown through the air.
Yeah, but I do see a lot of like just dodgy dealings.
Yeah.
Not as in like drugs and stuff. Well, obviously drugs, but I just mean that kind of person. I see that character that Leo plays. Like that kind of like in the suits, like, more, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. They just seem like crazy people to me.
And when the money's threatened, they, I think, would do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I think rich people would do anything to keep rich.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And I think they assume they can get away with it.
Look at the current climate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Billie Eilish is asking billionaires to stop being billionaires and they won't do it.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. And it's like they have no morals, I don't think, in that way, because when you have enough money, you can buy your way out of everything.
Yeah.
Like, you're not probably going to the same places as if I did a crime.
Yeah. No.
Like.
No. Well, again, look at everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Right now in the world.
Literally.
A lot of people are just walking away.
And that is
because of money.
Yeah. And that's, I think, the most believable theory, that Ray has uncovered corruption, dodgies.
Yeah.
And he's looking into it. And someone has killed him for it.
I think it's from that company, if not Porter himself.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he's told all of his employees, you're not allowed to talk about this. The fact that he's immediately, within hours of the body being found, he's found a lawyer.
And then a year later,
and then all that
they've
happened.
got fined because they've found out they are doing. And I wonder, I think Porter knows who did it, but I wonder if he didn't know initially That's why he's all like friendly.
Mm.
And then in that 6-day period, someone's come up and been like, he was going to do this.
I think he's doing because I think he thinks no one's going to find the body for ages.
Yeah, yeah.
Because maybe there's a plan there of like, right, we can dispose of the body.
Yeah.
Or something. But the fact that he's like, £1,000, here you go.
Yeah.
That's very generous. And I get it. It's his best friend.
Yeah.
And he owns a business and I don't know.
Yeah. And
that's what would be expected of him.
Yeah.
Not expected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could understand it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like he's just playing the part.
Yeah.
I feel like he fully knows from the beginning.
And maybe they've uncovered what he's doing, killed him. They've wanted to stage it as a suicide.
Yeah.
So that conference room is perfect because they know no one uses it. So they can stage the suicide there. But you wouldn't be thinking about physics.
No.
In that moment. If I've killed someone, I'm not thinking like, let me measure the distance from the rooftop. Do
you think? I don't know. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. They won't be measuring. They won't be getting like a meter stick out and going how many meters. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was they've picked that particularly to go, this will really baffle people.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you could have staged the suicide in any way. They could have just locked him in his car and like pumped the exhaust in it.
Anything.
Yeah.
There's loads of different ways. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just that's the bit that's the weirdest bit.
Yeah.
Because he's clearly been thrown through that hole.
Yeah. But even then, like, did they do that, or did he?
Was the hole already there?
Yeah, literally. And did they just put him at the bottom of it?
Yeah.
Or did they make the hole just bash the roof in? Because I'm like, if you can't jump that far, it's way harder to throw a body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I think it's more likely you'd be able to jump 14 meters.
What you said before though was the car idea.
Oh, true. Yeah, there was
and bounced through.
1/3. Did we say that while we were recording?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah,
we did.
Yeah. That someone's hit him
like
off the garage
like 30 roof or something. Yeah, per hour, and then he's gone through.
Yeah.
Because the belongings, that's the biggest red flag, that it's obviously staged.
Yeah.
The fact that his phone's there and it's absolutely fine. The fact that his reading glasses are there, absolutely fine.
This is why I don't think they're very intelligent, like with
hired thugs.
Yeah, because like if I was doing this,
cells.
I might not think about the distances, but I would think, his glasses will break I'd just stamp on the glasses.
Yeah.
I'd stamp on the phone. Like
it's either they're very thick, or they're very smart, and they've gone, do you know what? This is going to confuse the shit out of people, and they'll never be able to pin it to us.
Yeah. What would be interesting with the shin breaks? She says they're not consistent with a fall.
Yeah. What are they consistent with?
Are they consistent with the front of a car?
Oh yeah.
Like, would your shins break like that from a car?
That's a good.
Because then that'd be like, okay, maybe that, because that seems the most likely method for him to get through that hole.
From a platform nearby.
Because it's only 6 meters.
Yeah.
20 feet. Like, that's not far.
How strong do you reckon that roof is?
Well, they say it was like pretty strong, but I mean, if it's a conference center roof, they're never like.
Yeah. Because it is metal. They can see the sheets of metal.
Yeah.
But he's gone through it, and you've had to go through as much force. But maybe.
Yeah. And they say it's not consistent with a fall, his injuries from car park height. But if you hit him through metal, you're going to break a few more bones just going through the roof.
Do you think he was already dead?
I don't think so, but only because...
Do you think he's bled out on the floor down there?
I'm not sure, but I'm just like, even picking up a person to carry them is heavy.
Oh, I see your point.
And you'd have to have 2 very strong people to throw a body that far.
I reckon, because I don't think, if he's got no defensive wounds and stuff, I don't think he's like conscious enough to like brace himself.
Yeah.
So I think he's either like in and out of consciousness.
Yeah.
Like he's been beaten up really badly. Like let's say they've stomped on his shins and that's why they've broken that way.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then, but yeah, oh wait, no.
But if
because then he has to be standing.
Well, if he was like a bit druggy, like a bit out of it, he could stand up. He could be standing on his own weight, and they could have hit him in the car. And that's why he wouldn't try to move out of the way of the car.
It makes more sense, your point, if he's been hit with the car and that's why his shins have broken.
Yeah.
But he's been, and that's, actually that would make probably the most sense.
And being drugged makes sense.
And still going through everything, falling from that height, being hit by a car anyway, you're going to break your ribs and all that.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't even need to be beaten up.
Yeah.
Maybe you just stood, like you said, you just stood there waiting. Car rams into you. You're off the edge.
Yeah.
You're through the hole. That's it. See you later.
And
what about this? What about the stuff then? Do you think they've gotten the person's gone out the car?
I think someone's going to check if he's dead
because he's not fallen with the stuff.
No.
Because it's not broken.
So they've just put it on the roof.
So somehow his glasses and his phone, his money clip and all that are off of him before he falls.
Yeah. They could have taken his stuff.
And then rammed him in the car.
Yeah, yeah. And I reckon if they'd have done it, they would have gone to check. And if when they're like, he doesn't need to, he wouldn't have died from that height. If he's bleeding, they don't need him to die straight away. If he's bleeding a lot, he's going to bleed out.
Yeah.
Like you die so quickly from blood loss.
Oh gosh.
So maybe they've just seen, right, he's a goner. We just leave him here.
So much mystery to this one.
Yeah.
Just wish we could do the cheating answer and go, skip to the back of the book. What's the answer?
Yeah, and there is none, is there? Like, literally, no. Yeah.
How did it happen, please?
Yeah.
If you know, just tell us. Give us the answer.
The only thing I feel like I 100% know for myself is that this was someone who was going to lose money from.
Yeah, it feels like a money thing, doesn't
an action of Ray.
He's working in finance. He's got this weird financial friend who's now not his friend. And et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I think it's definitely that company, whether it's Porter himself, Porter's hired a gun, or like a gunman, or it's someone who's read the newspaper or something. It's someone in that realm, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird, though.
Yeah, it is so weird.
Maybe if they are all really rich, though, maybe they do have a helicopter and they've killed him and they've just
dropped him out, yeah.
And he's just gone through that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was unconscious and blah, blah, blah. And
rich people love helicopters, don't they?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And just can afford it, apparently.
Yeah.
There's a guy at Hamilton where we go walking the dog. And
I've seen his little helicopter.
He has a helicopter and he just gets it. He gets out. You just see him fly over and he just takes it for a spin. And you're like, all right, see you later, mate. Nice ride.
It looks like he built that helicopter himself.
It does look weird. But he's always back like within 20 minutes and you're like, oh, okay, cool. He's just
gone out.
Just popped out for a fly. You know what it is? Popped out for a drive.
Because it's like a witch area as well. If I were him in Halloween, I'd hang a witch on the bottom of it and fly over town.
Yeah, everyone loves a helicopter apparently.
Yeah.
Not me. Do you know what? I can't. I don't get it.
I know the amount of helicopters that crash
They're
as well.
So loud.
Yeah.
You have to wear a bloody headset when you're in them to talk to each other.
Yeah.
You have to do it on a plane. Just take a plane.
Yeah.
Or just don't go places like I do.
Yeah.
Just walk places.
Yeah.
Take a cycle.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Unless you're in Manchester.
Don't do that.
And then the drivers want to kill you.
Might die.
Yeah.
I tried that one time when I was going to ride my bike to uni. And I was like Ray.
It's scary.
I was terrified.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
Everyone's so aggressive.
Never again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Ray.
He died.
You've died. And I have no clue how you've ended up where you've ended up.
Yeah.
There's too many things. Was it someone even in the hotel? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe there was a friend, a contact in the hotel that could get you up there. Maybe your body was just dumped there. Maybe the hole was already there.
Yeah.
Who the hell knows? Maybe it was the Masons, the Freemasons. Maybe they'd infiltrated the financial company. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that was his initiation ritual.
But I think Porter knows something.
Yeah.
I wonder what's Porter doing now?
Probably scamming people out of money still.
Probably. I'm going to have a quick check.
Yeah.
Where his company's at. Porter, where are you? Is he still about? Stand by.
Stand by, caller. He's currently located still in Baltimore.
Boo.
Where he founded the private publishing company, blah, blah, blah. He's a financial publisher and author. Everyone's an author these days.
So he's just still doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
He's still involved with the company.
Of course. Right,
He's maintained a relatively private profile following the 2006 death of Rey Rivera. I bet he has.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Because he probably killed him.
Yeah. Well, we think it was you, Porter.
Yeah.
My money is on Porter.
Yeah. And my money's worth more than yours because you're a cheating scumbag. I've got no money, but at least I got my money fairly.
Most of it.
Right,
well, there you go. We're deciding Porter did it.
Yeah.
Porter and friends did it.
Yeah. Because we don't like him.
Porter and Co.
Porter and Co. Yeah.
If you have any thoughts, though, listener, please do tell.
If you are Porter and you want to come on the podcast,
I know you didn't want to talk on that podcast on, that documentary on Netflix, but
they weren't. Maybe they weren't British.
We're British.
We're British. Does that help?
It really doesn't these days.
No.
Stupid Britain.
I know.
Sorry, Britain.
It probably helps less, actually.
Yeah.
Given that 90% of the world hates us for
that's fair.
Our whole history.
Yeah, that is fair. Don't blame them.
No, nor do I.
Well. We've come to the end.
We've come to the end.
And we know nothing.
We know nothing.
As always.
And everything I've read about this case, that's the conclusion.
That's the case.
Who knows?
But this is why I feel next week we should try and find someone who survived.
Yeah.
Some kind of true crime experience. It's potentially unsolved. I think we should try and find an unsolved survivor.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a little bit more we can go up. One of these days, though, I'm sure we're going to solve one of them.
Yes.
And we can write in going, we know who did it.
We know.
We're so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's never going to happen, is it?
Well, you never know.
I think we do.
We could just stumble across an answer.
I'd take a stumble.
Yeah.
It's like me and my words. I'd take a stumble.
Yeah. Most of my life is just to stumble into stuff.
That's fair.
Opportunity never knocks. It just hits you in the face as you hit the ground.
And I've walked into many a thing this week. I'm not going to lie. I've
like
walked
lampposts.
into several doors, actually. I've just turned around and walked into several doors. I don't know why. I've been very tired this week. But on that note, thank you for listening. Again, if you can like, comment, share, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, all that stuff. You're probably not going to.
Probably not. Don't blame you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But
next week we're going to try and do something a bit more
upbeat.
Upbeat.
I'll have a party hat on. You could like that one because it's a happy one.
Party hat.
Yeah, party Pete.
We're going to do a party hat episode.
Yeah.
I've written have a week.
Have a week. Yeah. I think that's a good.
I feel like that's fine for this time of year. Have a week. And see you at the next dead end.
See you at the next dead end.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.